Good morning. Today I'm going to show you what I'm eating just because my diet's going to be different while I'm here in Spain. Just like last summer, it's going to be primarily fruit like watermelon, cherries, and peaches just because those are in season and they're abundant here. Also, they're cheap, they're sweet and juicy, so that's naturally what I gravitate to in the summer. Oh, and I am a little congested because my allergies have been terrible since we arrived here. Yeah, I think they're going away now, but last summer I suffered until like August. But that's why I'm a little congested. And I've always had allergies, and I've tried like every single medication, and I'm taking I have like 4 or 5 different medications with me for that. But it's just something that I have to get over. Yeah, lately I've still been eating oatmeal. Oatmeal isn't as big of a thing here as it is in the UK, which isn't surprising. But I was able to find some oatmeal in the shops here. Yeah, I've just been eating lots of watermelon. But also today we're gonna go to the Botanical Gardens, which is supposed to be one of the top things to see if you're in Torremolinos. So that should be cool. Yeah, so let's make breakfast. I got this at Mercadona. Yeah, it's more expensive than what you buy in the UK. I think this was like twice the price for this little box for half as much. Copos de Avena. And then this we found at Lidl. Copos de Avena Suaves. And they also had like a Fuerte one. So I think Suaves means they're more chopped up, and then Fuerte is the bigger pieces. I brought the remainder of my PB2 peanut butter powder with me here. And so I'm just going to show you how easy it is to make peanut butter with this powder. I just used 2 tablespoons of the peanut butter powder to about 1.5 tablespoons of water. And I like this powder because it's concentrated peanut butter flavor, but without the oil and not as much fat. And you just add more or less water depending how creamy you want it. It smells so peanut buttery. Can you smell it?
No.
Oh, it's like so strong. I think I'll add a little more water because I want it to be swirlable. There you go. I think this is roughly a cup of oatmeal. This Airbnb also came with some spices in the pantry, so I'm going to use this cinnamon. So I use 1 cup of oatmeal to 2 cups of liquid, and I'm going to use 1 cup of this almond milk and then another cup of water. And I found this almond milk at Lidl as well. They had some at Mercadona, but this one I think is cheaper and less in sugar, so I'm going to use this from now on. Yeah, there's no counter space here. Then I just heat this up until it comes to a simmer, and then I'm going to add the oatmeal and just stir it until it's done.
I like your recording station.
Oh. Oatmeal. Oh yeah, time for some canela, molida, ground cinnamon. That should be good. Yeah, I turn the heat off before it's done cooking, and then just keep cooking it with the heat that's still left in the burner. It looks good and smells good with the cinnamon. And this is our blender from Scotland. Yum.
Nectarines and bananas.
Yum. So I'm going to top this oatmeal with these cherries that we picked up yesterday. These are so good. Just from that little fruit shop around the corner. And then my peanut butter that I made earlier. Oh yeah. And then the peanut butter. This is the tricky part. So it doesn't just like gloop everywhere. If gloop is the proper word to use, because it's a gloopy substance. There, I just used my finger to swirl it. Yum. It's gonna be so peanut buttery. Mmm. Yeah, it's really nice with cinnamon in there. Yum. And I didn't have to buy it. Mmm. And then the cherries, I don't eat the pits, but Kuba does. Mmm. Yeah, since it's warmer here, like as I'm eating the oatmeal, I can tell I'm starting to sweat a little bit just because it's hot. That's why I'm just gravitating towards like watermelon and other fruits. But I still like my oatmeal in the morning because it keeps me full, so I'm gonna keep doing that. And I have tried overnight oats before, so I might start doing that here just because they'll be cold. But for now, I like the cooked ones. Yeah, this is the Clipper Super Special Instant Coffee. It's the Fair Trade Instant Coffee Granules. I brought this from Scotland. So I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of this and then half almond milk, half water to fill up this little mug. I like warm coffee, even though it's warm in here. So sunny. We're heading to the Botanical Gardens now. It's like a 15-minute walk from where we're staying. Yay! Made it. I think it's only €1. Nice. This is so cool. Yeah, I didn't realize there's so many different types of palm trees. Weird. I feel like it's just gonna be all palm trees. We're in a tropical paradise.
Yeah.
They're frogs. Japanese garden. Let's go. Tiny house. Yeah. Cool. Sunbathing. That's a cool map. That's it. One problem that we had with it though, they had birds kept in cages, like wild birds. If I would have known that in advance, I wouldn't have wanted to go there. It doesn't matter to me if the birds were rescued or whatever, they're still on display in cages. It'll just perpetuate people wanting to keep birds as pets, I think.
Yeah.
Because they had like parrots and...
That's basically what it is.
Yeah, and other wild birds in there. So yeah, besides that, it was okay. I wouldn't go there again because I don't want to support that, but... And I don't think this is the right season to go there either because it seemed like a lot of the plants just weren't like blooming or anything. Yeah.
Not at their best.
Yeah, they weren't at their best time. But yeah, just be aware of that if you do want to check it out. They do keep birds in cages in part of the garden area, if that bothers you. So for lunch, we're going to have some rice, steamed beets, fresh tomato, and then I'm gonna cook up broccoli and zucchini with some water. So to season the veggies, I'm using oregano, smoky paprika, thyme, black pepper. And so I've put a half teaspoon of each of these, except the black pepper. I put a quarter teaspoon of that in this little cup. That'll be for the veggies. And then I'm going to make a sauce with the juice from the veggies once they cook down with the same, all of these same measurements, plus coconut sugar. I put a teaspoon of coconut sugar in there, and that'll give me a little sauce at the end. Oh, another thing I forgot to mention is that for the sauce, I'm adding half a teaspoon of chili flakes as well. This is how you cook with no counter space. So I'm gonna cook up these veggies without any oil. So I just put some water in this pan and it's starting to heat up there. And basically I end up just sauteing them in water so the steam cooks them. And I add the broccoli first because it'll take a little longer than the zucchini. And I just keep stirring this around gently so the hot water and steam cooks the broccoli. Just before it's finished cooking, I'll add the zucchini in there. Yeah, the broccoli looked like it was getting close, so I added the zucchini in. I'll also add the spices. And so as the zucchini cooks, it's going to let off a lot of liquid, which is good because once the zucchini is done, I'm going to remove all of the vegetables and then cook the juice down to make a sauce. And cooking up veggies like this is easy because you don't need any oil. You just need a little bit of water in there. And then lots of vegetables will give off juice on their own, so nothing sticks to the pan anyways. They're done. And then I'm gonna make a sauce with the juice that's left here. I might add some more water, but I'll add a little bit of water and then additional spices, and I'll cook this down and it'll get nice and thick. Cook off all the water until it's nice and thick. So that's the sauce done. It's just a good way to use up any excess juice from the veggies. Tomatoes, broccoli, and zucchini, beets, this rice. It's been steaming while I was cooking the veggies. And then the sauce, which is actually quite spicy. I'll add the sauce. Is the sauce too spicy?
It is quite spicy.
Oh, really? I may have put too many chili flakes.
No, it's fine.
Oh,
If
okay.
you just use oil and mix it up with rice, then it's fine.
Okay. Round 2 for Kuba. He's eating all of the leftovers.
It tastes so good without salt. Whenever I try anything that has more salt in it, I can just taste salt. I don't taste food really.
Yeah, and it's too overpowering
Yeah,
with
it's-
salt, I feel like. Because this is flavorful enough. There's enough flavors in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's good though. Snack time. These are good. I think the darker ones are better though.
Yes,
The bigger
yeah,
ones?
Yeah.
But these were really nice. Yum. Yeah, cherries, peaches, and watermelon are really cheap here. That's how we get to the beach. Cool. Frisbee time. So sunny. Recording and frisbeeing at the same time. That's a pretty good one. Nice. One more, then I'll put it away. The water. Time to get watermelon for dinner. Fruit shop. Oh yeah. These are only nice. Should we get these? Sure. Okay, nice. And then watermelon? Okay. Just one? Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, he asked us if we were French. Yeah. And I was like, no, we're from Scotland. Oh yeah, doing both at the same time. So good. And this is gonna be my dinner. Thank you. Do you want? I can take this one. Urgh. Mmm. This is really good. Mmm. Yum. Juicy. So that's all for me today. I'll probably have like a mint tea later tonight since I like to have an herbal tea before going to sleep. That's been my diet for the past couple days. Yesterday I ate more fruit. I just had oatmeal and then 2 meals of fruit like watermelon and cherries, but today was a more regular day. Oh, I've noticed that I think because of the warm temperature, I don't really feel hungry the same way I did in Scotland, so I think I'm eating less overall. We've been fairly busy here. I'm walking around, playing frisbee, staying active, so yeah, just eating whenever I feel hungry, but I'm still eating like pretty much 3 meals a day with some snacks like cherries. I think my next video for you is going to be a summary about our food expenses here. Because by that time we will have been here for a week, and so I've been keeping track of everything, of our food spending, so I can give you a rundown on that if you're interested in our spending habits and how much does it cost to live here for 2 high-carb vegans eating as much fruit as we want. Yeah, let me know if you'd be interested in that, and I will see you on... what day? Sunday. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.